All right, guys, that's close enough. How are you? Long time no see. Apologies for not dropping a video in the last couple days, but it's been crazy with the holidays, and hope everyone had a good holiday for those that celebrate. Hope you had enough turkey and enough football. I know I did. And as we know it, back to the grind tomorrow. Monday comes quick, especially after these weekends. Wanted to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. I see Maiden, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Titus, how are you, man? Tom, hello. Want to say hi, Yeli?
Hey guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Yeli's here.
Okay, I'm gonna
She
go.
just got off work and she might not be joining us, but that's okay. I've got some cool stuff set up. All right, have fun with that, teenage. So no COG stream tonight, guys. Thought I'd jump in real quick and try and fill the gap again. And I don't have anything crazy extraordinary to open, but definitely have something that I think I've not seen on many channels in the last couple of years. So I'm going to go ahead and flip cameras quick. And without further ado, hey, Robert, good to see you, man. Sorry it's been a little bit here. And I'll get my light going quick. This is a box of 1996 Topps Series 2. And inside here, of course, there's a chance of getting a Mickey Mantle Finest and Finest Refractors in here. I was going to actually open this box on the last stream I did with DJ Squish, but we were having connection problems, so we were only able to open like 4 packs out of it. So I thought, why not? Like I said, I haven't seen many opened, and chances of pulling a mantle are pretty dang good. Without spending $400 on a box, yeah, why not? And I did want to throw this out there. I opened a box of Series 1 from 96 like 3 years ago before the channel. And I pulled like 7 or 8 of the reprints of the mantles that weren't finest or refractors. And I pulled this card. And yes, I know that there's nothing on it, but it's actually a coating on top of it. In the back, these are mystery cards or mystery players on the card itself. This one's obviously Barry Bonds. This one is I am the first Dominican player ever to win NL Rookie of the Year honors. A dandy Dodger with a deadly right field arm. Any ideas who that is? And then the bottom is obviously Sammy Sosa. So I'm not sure what it is, but I was going to try and rip this off, but without damaging the cards, I just thought I'd throw it in there and maybe for giggles, I'd send it in to get graded to see what happened. That'd be kind of funny. It looks good, but no idea what it is. It's just forever be the black card. So, all good. All right, well, let's get started. I'm sure these are probably bricked, but still worth a shot, I think. Let's see how we do. And I didn't collect in 96, so all these cards I'm seeing for the first time. So, let's have some fun. Charles Nagy. Oh, Darrell Hamilton was a really nice guy when he signed. Really nice guy. Jason Brister, a now appearing Jay Payton, no idea. Rookie prospects, Vlad Sr. There we go. That's a good one. I'll take that. And a Wade Boggs, star power with the Yankees. That's still strange to me. When I was growing up, I always thought that Wade Boggs and Don Mack were like the same guy. It was crazy. But to see him in the pinstripes is weird. Let's just say that. Mickey Tettleton, Tewksbury, Mark Portugal, Bernard Gilkey, Tyler Green, and Wally Joyner with the Royals. That's kind of weird. The refractor of a mantle is 1 in every 96 packs, and they say a regular mantle is in 1 in every like 12. But in that Series 1 box I opened, I had like 1 in every. We ended up with like 8 of them. Crazy. Isringhausen, Pedro with the Expos. Awesome. Brian Buchanan draft pick. Chris Hammond. Yeah, Jeff D'Amico was the only pitcher on there that did something. The big cat. Chad Ogia. Another Wade Boggs with the Yankees. Rock Raines. The White Sox. Wow, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer. Trevor, another Hall of Famer, BGO, and Pat Mears had to come along and screw it up. Oh well. Any guys open any of these before? I'm not sure what rookies to look out for other than what I just found, so a little brick, but not bad. Carlos Baerga. Here's a rookie. Oh, wow. Bartolo Colon. Awesome. Put that aside. Without wrecking it, hopefully. Jim Bollinger. Chris Chopek. David Yoakum. Andre Galarraga, another big cat. Pedro Munoz. Actually, he was hyped up and ended up being nothing. Sandy Alomar. Bill Swift. I didn't use steroids. Rafael Palmeiro. Turd. Ruben Sierra. Not a turd. Hey, Bronco, what's up, man? Mainly to have cards to take to games and get signed. Yeah, I was out of cards at that time. 90. What was I doing in 90? Oh, I had a house I rented with a buddy of mine at 19 years old. $150 a month for rent. That was crazy. Good times. Good times. Roberto Hernandez. Robin Ventura. Another rookie. Another Vlad rookie. And Andrew Jones, too. Holy shnikes. Didn't realize that on the first one. He is now on the Hall of Fame ballot. He was one of the top 3 that didn't get in. He'll be on it again. Hush. Damn birds. Scott Cooper, another rookie. Ben Grieve. He's probably did the best out of all 3 of these, or all 4 of these, I should say. Draft pick of Randy Wynn. Charlie Hayes. Jose Vizcaíno. My brother and I used to make fun of this guy. Mike Blowers. Blowers. A very hyped Gary DiSarcina, the Angels. I remember that. Jeff Brantley. And Matt Williams. Hey, NPP. What's up, Xavier? Yeah, it's kind of hard to collect when all that junk wax is going on. I moved to partying with the friends, going to concerts, and all kinds of the fun late old teenage stuff, and working and going to school. Kent Merker, Frank Rodriguez, Jay Payton, Rondell White, he was decent. Jose Herrera, Craig Wilson, rookie. He actually had a long career. I'll put that aside just for shits and giggles. Paul Sorrento, Robbie Thompson, Lance Johnson, Bip Roberts, and Mickey Morandini. Got a panel coming soon here. So let me ask you, Bronco, when you got these, have you ever pulled a mantle out? Did you pull the coating off? Or, or did you ever pull a mantle? Let's see here. John Smiley, Jose Canseco, the Red Sox is just wrong. Hey, John Wasden, Jimmy Key, Mark Loretta, Crew, rookies of, yeah, nobody. Kenny Lofton, very nice. Reggie Sanders, Tewksbury again. Oh, come on. Cliff Floyd, Jeff Passero, and Lenny Dykstra. Yeah, I will say this, though. I know each series in this year, there's only 220 cards in them. So you get a full box, you get at least 3 or 4 doubles. And I bought this box probably a year ago for like, I'd say like 30 bucks, 35 bucks. It's really interesting how some of the stuff is super jacked in price that was really junk versus this kind of stuff. Cordero, prime time with the Giants. I don't remember him with the Giants. That's pretty wild. Of course, and after the strike happened, I was kind of more hands off baseball than ever before. That just really ticked me off. Expos should have won that year. They totally screwed them. Shane Moynihan, Brett Saberhagen with the Rockies. That's interesting. Never seen that before. A checklist. I do like the gold on here. It is kind of cool. Any Wall. No idea. Star Power Albert Bell. Yeah, he won't be in the Hall anytime soon. Barry Bonds. Neither will he. Pedro Munoz again. Dan Maselli. Is that a Ricky? Oh, yeah. In the Oakland uniform. Love it. Love it. And Hall of Famer Larry Walker. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to build this set or not. I might as well, but a lot of Hall of Fame players are in this set, and I don't have any of them. So, everyone's a bonus. And sometimes, once in a while, you got to sit back and you got to open some of this stuff just for the heck of it. Why not? Carlos Garcia, Paul O'Neill. There's a couple of names on there. Canerco, Raul Ibanez. I'll throw that in there. Why not? Chris Snopek. No. Hey, big unit. Nice. Jim Abbott. Yeah, I remember him coming to the Brew Crew and he had a home run. One. Very awesome. And for those of you that don't know who he is, I highly recommend watching the documentary on him. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Lance Johnson, a young Mike Piazza, Marquise Grissom, Hall of Famer Lee Smith, and in action, Chuck Knobloch. This looking like a 55 Bowman, with the TV. Interesting. Interesting. Hello, Texas Hockey Cards. How are you, man? Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, impromptu, just hanging out, trying to still process all the Thanksgiving goodness and all the football goodness. How about that Philly game today? Holy shnikes. Sandberg, Bills should have had that game. Who's this? Scott Rowland, rookie. He's in the Hall of Fame now. I'll put that over here. That's cool. Jason Bates. Yeah, Jim Abbott did throw a no hitter with the Yankees. That's right. Very cool. A Bartolo Colon rookie. That's cool. Matt Morris. Will Cordero. Another Tewksbury. I'm going to burn those before the thing's done here. Joey Hamilton. Another Bullinger, another Cliff Floyd, and a Ed Sprague. Remember him? He was all right. How's Robert feeling these days? All right. Trader Jamie Navarro. Jamie Brewington with a bunch of print lines. Eugh. Glad you guys can't see that. It's disgusting. Snowpeck again. Apier. Yeah. Tony Clark. Brian McNichol. More prospects. Who we got this time? D'Amico again. Eek. Another Munoz. Galarraga. Biggio. Same collation. Dan Maselli and a Orlando Merced. He was okay in his time too. He was like the next Bobby Bonilla in Pittsburgh, if I remember right. My mouth. What's wrong with my mouth, Maiden? Ed Sprague? You don't like Ed Sprague? Yeah, Jim Abbott. Good to hear you're doing better, Robert. That's awesome. Yeah, Jim Abbott, they should have a special wing for guys with disabilities that did very well. Like Mordecai Brown and guys like that. Nitkowski, Ruben Rivera, Alex Gonzalez. Oh, Brooks Kieschnick. He was they called him the toolbox. And the reason I know that is he played for the Brewers for a little while and he actually hit home runs as a pitcher. So he wasn't too bad. Jay Payton, Morandini, Portugal, Sanchez, Jeff Brantley, Brian Hunter played a little bit of NFL ball. That's cool. And Andy Bennis. Wow. Far this box is not like the other Series 1 box. No Manals yet. Ridiculous. That'd be funny if I didn't get any, right? Mike Henneman. Vince Coleman. Another Randy Wynn. Manny Ramirez. I don't think he's going to get in the hall because of the roids. Canerco and Ibanez. Heck am I saying? Ruben Rivera. Jose Herrera. Sandy Alomar. Pete Harnish. He had some decent seasons. Ray Langford. Jeff Blauser. Heathcliff Slocumb. Almost down to the end of the half of the box here. I shred these packs. Ben McDonald. Tim Salmon. He was a basher. Jim Leefer was not. Jimmy Haynes. Nobody. Anton French. Mike Mussina. Larry Walker, Hall of Fame. Herb Perry. Edgar, Hall of Famer. Great hitter. Jeff Facero. John Flaherty. Hey, Jeff Cirillo. Crew. All right. So if I might have a chance to win a 52 Mantle in this. Although it's been expired by almost 30 years, but oh well. Dave Nielsen. Very cool. He was a catcher from Australia that played for the Brew Crew, and he actually was pretty decent. It's good. Pretty sure I have that Cirillo card autographed. That's awesome, Bronco. Yeah, he was probably one of the best guys on the team for a while, but that's not saying much. Paul Sorrento, Richie Sexton rookie. That's about it on there, but it's not really. Yeah. Harold Baines, Hall of Fame. If he's in the Hall of Fame, why the hell is Dale Murphy not in the Hall of Fame? I don't. And Scott Rowland's in too. That's ridiculous over Dale Murphy. That's ridiculous, man. I don't get it. Shannon Stewart, Reggie Taylor, the man, Greg Maddox, Lee Tinsley, Rick Aguilera. That must have been after he left the Twins. Yep, he's a good pitcher. Another Ricky, love it. I'll take it. Javi Lopez, that's got to be an early one. Yeah, it's like his fifth year. Denny Neagle. Now, I remember when I got out of cards, there was guys like Denny Neagle, Morandini, Ray Langford. Those guys were supposed to be like the big thing. So whenever, if you catch me grabbing a couple and setting them aside, you'll know why I'm like programmed that way. I'm sure some of you have that when you open these old packs too. You're like, oh, it's a Wes Chamberlain rookie. I want to put that aside. Well, guess what? I'm the only one putting them aside these days. John Jaha, Jeff Conine, Suppan. Oh, God, I hate this guy. Sandberg, Phil Nevin. Can't manage his way out of a paper bag right now. Brian Powell, Frank Rodriguez, Mark Portugal, Herb Perry, Moises Alou. He was a consistent player. Who's this clown? Trevor Hoffman, Hall of Fame. And a Sean Green Gold Cup. Yeah, I remember against the Crew, he had like 4 home runs in one game. That's the only reason why I remember him. I think he was with Toronto or the Dodgers at the time. A little help there, Maiden? Was that with the Dodgers or the Blue Jays, do you think? Baines lives rent free in people's heads. Yes, he does. But I liked him. He was a good player as far as the teams he was on. Troy Hawkins, Roberto Hernandez, but so does Pete Rose. Jose Herrera, he lives rent free in everybody's head too. John Wasden, Leafer again, nobody, Reggie Sanders, Berto Alomar, the Mad Spitter, Jeff Bagwell. It looks like a different Bagwell card. Cecil Fielder, and Brian Hunter again. Speaking of Pete Rose, I was digging through some of my stuff and I found this. It's my Pete Rose autograph. Now, Leaf came out with these, and I think late 2020, if not early 2021. It was actually $20 or $25 for the Pete Rose Charlie Hustle edition cards, and every single one of them came with one autographed card. Yeah, it's a sticker. Yeah, so what? It's a Pete Rose autograph, and it's mine. You see that? All right. Yeah, gosh it. All right, onward. He was with LA for the 4-homer game. Yes, thank you, Bronco. I remember that game. I was listening to it and just shaking my head. I do remember that happening. Oh man, I think that was right after he went to LA from Toronto. Bobby Bonilla still getting paid by 2 teams now. Jamie Navarro, Mark Loretta, Pete Harnish, the Big Hurt, Star Power. That's a good one. More rookies. And nobody that made it. Crime Dog, the new Hall of Famer. Cool. Another Sandy Alomar, another Lee Tinsley. Andy Pettit, he's on the ballot again this year. I don't think he'll make it. Dee Sarcina and Jason Bates. I think Pettit is from the area here. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. I think he was born here in the state. Oh yeah, now that I just want to throw this out there too. Now that Craig Count's sellout is gone, I'm so glad he's gone. There's so many homers here, is what I call them, that think that just because he's from this area, that he's going to be the best and we can't have anybody else. Guess what? I disagree. He's a turd. Bye bye. Didn't like him as a player. Didn't really like him as a manager. It's that batting stance I could not stand. It's ridiculous. But he's making big bucks where he's at, so good for him. And peace out. We'll see you not in the playoffs. Brian Ricard, Kent Merker, Ochoa, the guy who got beat up by Nolan Ryan. Most hits off Nolan Ryan in 1 inning, 6. Another big big unit. More rookies that didn't. Oh, Derek Lee. He wasn't too bad. Yeah. All right, here we go. That's one for the PC. Star Power, Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, that's going to go up. It's my favorite one so far. Barry Bonds, of course, right behind him. Todd Worrell. Terry Steinbach. Harold Baines again. And Scott Cooper. All right, let's see here. These are kind of hard to open, too. Anti-theft devices, probably. Pragmatics. Oh, enough. Saberhagen. McNichol. Deion Sanders, primetime. Oh, back to back. Albert Bell, and all right. One for my brother's PC. Kirby Puckett. Those of you that don't know, my brother was a diehard Kirby Puckett fan and collector, and he pretty much stopped collecting around the same time I did, but didn't have any of the cards of his from like 94 until current. And unfortunately, as some of you probably know, I'm sure a lot of you, that he died uh, 12 years ago in his sleep. His blood sugar, he was diabetic, his blood sugar dropped. So I'm continuing his collection for him. And I will be showing that off sometime in the near future. I just got to find it. Cal Ripken, Star Power. Herb Perry. Yeah. Sammy Sosa. Barry Larkin. Bip Roberts. Kenny Lofton. Yeah, a lot of people don't know Craig Counsell was not born here. He grew up in one of the richer, higher, upper, snobby suburbs, and his daddy worked in the Brewers front office. So, he didn't just luck into the major leagues, if you ask. I could go for a while on that. Steve Sparks, Jamie Navarro, Brian Powell, Munoz again, Matt Morris, another rookies. Jermaine Dye's the only one on there that panned out. Eric Hansen, Roberto Alomar, David Bell, Jose Mesa, Crime Dog, and Jeff Blauser again. All right, we're seeing repeats. Come on. You bastards. I'm going to have some fried parakeet for dinner soon. Oh, Jason Kendall. He was good. He was good. I'm surprised he's not a manager. Luis Alicea, Rich Hunter, Matt Drews, whatever, Brett White, nobody. What do we have here? Oh, there we go. There we go. And that's actually the, yeah, you got to enter the sweepstakes. It expires, I got to get it in by 11/15/1996. Yeah, we're a little late for that, guys. But I'll take it. I'll take it easy, Bronco, man. We'll see you at the show on Saturday, man. We'll be there. Probably early. Sorry, BJ says it's still a 10. McNichol, Garrett Long, Jeff Leifer, Todd Worrell, Will the Thrill, Dunstan, Lee Smith. Oh, yeah, it's birds plural, unfortunately. For Yeli's 8th grade project, she got 2 parakeets, and we were told they were both female. And they ended up being 1 male and 1 female, and then they had many, and we've got like 8 right now. Tom Glavin, Mike Henneman, rookie's a nobody. Scott Rowland rookie, that's cool. Another Scott Rowland rookie. Hey, there's a collation, guys. Alvy Shepard, Aguilera, Lee Tinsley, Ricky Bonus. He's a pitching coach with Washington. Ismael Valdez, Cliff Floyd, and Mo Vaughn. Surprised he hasn't been talked about on the ballot or anything like that. I'm sure his time is up, but he was a basher. And I don't think that big boy took steroids. Cal Eldred, Ben McDonald, Chris Hammond, Acero, Jimmy Haynes. We got something coming up here. Put it in the back. Sammy. Rest in peace, Boggs. Knobloch. Maselli. Manny. Jason Brester. And what is this? Kirby Puckett. Profiles by Kirby Puckett. That is Jim Edmonds. I'll put that down. That's not what we're looking for. And I got about 20 minutes to go here, so we're doing all right. I wanted to get you all off to Maiden's live stream at 10:30 Eastern. John Olerud, he's good. I'm surprised he's not knocking on the door. Wilson again. Donnie Wall. Tim Salmon. Tim Crabtree. Richie Sexton again. Another Kirby Star Power. Put that up next to the other one. I like that. One for him, one for me. I like that. All right, Ricky Bonus. Oh, stop it. Vizcaíno. Eric Hansen. Bernard Gilkey. Cecil Fielder. Looks like I got about 5 packs, maybe 4 left after this one. Like I said, it's kind of an impromptu, guys. Just wanted to hang out, say hi. I know it's been a little bit. My apologies for not being as active lately. I recently went back to work after 2 years of not working due to my injuries from my automobile accident I was in. Kevin Apier, Ken Hill. So my sleep schedule's all over the place. Getting up at 4 in the morning, and it's been crazy. LV Shepard, Aaron Selly. I was supposed to check out Maiden's premiere last night, but I actually fell asleep before it was even on, which is crazy to me. Jose Mesa, Star Power. So sorry about that, bud. Crappy rookies. Moises Alou, Wade Boggs, Robbie Thompson. Oh, Dean Palmer. That's one we haven't seen yet. Mr. Bill Swift and the Mains. Eek. Let's see here. Come on. Come on. You can do it. So how about a mantle that's a finest? I'd really like that. That'd be great. We've gone through at least 12 packs. Charlton, Prime Time. Nobody. Navarro, Cal Ripken, Star Power. Griffey, Star Power. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Jason Brester, Vizcaíno, Reggie Sanders, Todd Hundley. That's a new name we haven't seen for a bit. Moises Alou and Crime Dog. All right, getting down to it, guys. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Tom. Hello. Hey, Tim. What's up, man? Not that great, guys. It's just me chilling, and I really missed the COG boys tonight. Thought I'd keep us entertained somehow. Ozzie Smith. Haven't seen one of those yet. Isringhausen. Ray Ordonez, probably the only name on here. Wade Boggs. Chris Hammond. Moynihan. Barry Larkin. Robbie Thompson. Barry Bonds. Kurt Manwell. Manny Ramirez. And Lee Smith. I got a lot of Hall of Famers, just not the ones I'm looking for, i.e. Mickey Mantle. All right, 5 packs, guys. Getting down to it. Getting to be about that time. Oh my God. These are almost as bad as the archives ones last year. Awful. So yeah, Yeli and I will be doing a live stream in the future celebrating our 400 subscriber number that we hit like a month ago. Charles Nagy. Got some cool stuff to open. Jermaine Dye, Ken Hill, Jay Payton, nobody. Hundley again. David Bell, Jay Buhner, Tomei, Brian Hunter, Javi Lopez. All right, 3 packs to go. Yeah, they're all right, Tim. I mean, I've never opened 96 Series 2 before, so kind of had my fingers crossed for a Mantle, but Jeff Montgomery, you know how it goes. Jose Lima, Bob Wolcott, Roberto Alomar, Ruben Sierra, Ordonez again, Jermaine Dye again, Will Clark, Dishman, Brady Anderson, haven't seen that one yet, Scott Cooper, and Marquise. All right, 3 left. Yeah, me too. I stopped collecting. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I had to sit around is I've talked before about filling in the gaps. I was talking to Maiden earlier. He was like, yeah, there's all this new stuff. It's kind of getting, and I agree with him. It gets kind of old and whatnot, but all the more reason to save your money and, for the cost of a mega box, you probably get a box of something that you didn't, that you stopped collecting, something that came out like this, for example. And yeah, Rondell White, Jaha, Jonathan Johnson, Daryl Hamilton, Mike Mussina, Star Power, Suppan, oh, I can't stand him. Ed Sprague, Maiden's favorite player. Jay Buhner, John Frascatore, yeah, Frascatore. Oh, another Maiden. There you go. I'll put that in your pile, dude. The Jeff Blauser and Bollinger. Wow, what a $5 handle there. Jeez. Well, it's better than Biaka Batuka, that's for sure. He was a running back for Panthers back in the day. All right, 2 packs to go. Juan gone. That's Ken Hill. Rookies of nobody. Lee Tinsley. Reggie Taylor. Rick Krivda. Okay. Bartolo Colon rookie. That there. Glenn Dishman. David Wells. Orlando Merced, John Flaherty, and Craig Biggio. There's 2 different Craig Biggios on this. One where he's sitting in the dugout with like a black Astro warm-up on. What? I wonder what the difference is. Huh. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I stopped collecting football when hobby boxes were out of control. Yeah, I mean they're still out of control right now, if you ask me. There's like a box of archives that came out for tops. I think they want like $135. You know, the prices go up and there's less cards in the box. It's only like 16 packs or something like that now. So you're paying more, getting less. And like with Chrome, they took away like an auto, what's down to 1 auto per box, and then the jumbos used to be, I think, 4 autos, 3 autos maybe, and it's turned to 2. It's ridiculous. All right, Greg Colburn, Delino DeShields. That's the first one I've seen of those today. Ben Grieve again, Kent Merker, Brian Buchanan, John Johnson, Andy Bennis, John Frascatore, Rico Brogna, Andy Bennis. 2 cards left. Avi Lopez, and finally Jeff Brantley. And he actually, if I remember right, came from the Giants. Is that right? Yep. So that about does that one, guys. And that's the box. And like I said, according to the box, oh, flip the camera. What are you doing? Yeah, and like I said, it was supposed to be 1 in every 12 or 1 in every 96, and all I got was BS sweepstakes one. But I'll keep it. I don't have any of these, and I think it looks cool. I mean, 58 mantle. I could, hold on to it or bury it, and maybe it'll be worth $1 or 2 about 20 years from now. You never know. I mean, it's sharp. It's not very well centered, but it's fun. It's okay, Tim. It's only just impromptu hangout, just opening this box and thought I'd fill a gap, like I said, for COG. I'm not opening $400, $500 boxes, but like I said, I thought it'd be cool for some of us to hang out and check out some of these crappy cards. It's all good. All right, well, I'll just say thanks again, guys, for coming by and watching. If you're in the live stream in the chat, I appreciate it. Apologies for not being as active, as I've been very, very busy, back to work and whatnot, and doing the holiday dinner and get-togethers and football and all that. Yeli and I are going to have a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to still do our season review video. May end up becoming a live stream because there's so much stuff. We got 11 total baseballs this season compared to our total of 6, I believe, last year. We did very well. She went to 25 games. I went to, I think, 17, 18, something like that. So there's a lot coming there. And I mean, there's just so much. I'm just stockpiling stuff as we go. If I had more time to just set something and go for it, I would. But unfortunately, my time is all over the place right now. So watch the video uh, in the next day or two, and then I'm just going to keep rolling and staying consistent as much as I can. And look forward to seeing you guys in the comments and on other streams. And I think that'll do it for this one, guys. In the meantime, I'm Driller. Keep grinding and keep collecting. Peace.